What is up, guys? It is Robert of Movies with Me, and welcome to the Downsizing movie review. Now, this movie will not contain any spoilers, just to let you know. Now, this movie is directed by Alexander Payne. This movie stars Matt Damon, Christoph Waltz, hopefully I said that right, Hong Chow, hopefully I said that right, and Kristen Wiig, and a lot more other people. Now, this was a movie that I was looking forward to because it had a unique idea, and it does have a unique idea, but I just feel like this movie just wasn't executed well. Because you know what? It was an interesting, like I said, interesting idea, right? Downsizing, literally, you basically, Matt Damon, he and his wife wanted to change their life, So they decide to downsize, which is literally making yourself tiny, and you get to go to Leisureland, which is at least one of the places of Leisureland, and you could become a millionaire easy, right? So when they decide to become small, Kristen Wiig actually backs out, and Matt Damon's already small, so he's like, what the fuck? So he's actually obviously incredibly pissed that his wife just backed out on him. And it's like, oh shit. And so Matt Damon has to, on his own, just kind of explore being downsizing, and he learns stuff about life, and it goes for a pretty interesting movie. Now, I say pretty interesting because the idea of a lot of these concepts that they showcase in this movie is interesting. Don't go into this thinking it's a comedy. I don't know why certain people are, but it's not a comedy. It's more of like a drama, and it's interesting because you get to see this whole new life. If, for instance, if there was this whole community or this whole other world essentially of smaller people that get to live like that, and they live in a totally different way. But my main complaint with this movie is the pacing. The pacing is incredibly slow, and to the point where it does feel like it's dragging a lot. And sadly, it just I feel like what they were trying to say in ways, it does work, but because of the very slow pace, it feels like this movie isn't really going anywhere. Like every time a new scene starts, you're like, okay, but what the fuck are we doing? Like, what is this movie about? You feel like you really don't know what this movie is about, even by the end credits, until you really start to think about it. It's more of a thinking movie, and while I do like thinking movies, I just don't think this thinking movie really worked. I like what they were trying to say. I like some of the themes, some of the questions they were giving people. I think it's interesting. I do. It's just, like I keep saying, it does kill it because of the slow burn that they keep giving you, and the fact that you really don't know what is happening. And again, I like surprises, but it didn't feel like there were any surprises. It was just because there was no real focus on the story. The performances though are really good. The directing is really good. There was this one shot of I love that when it was like you saw Matt Damon and the one lady just like as a shadow, and I thought it looked really damn good. I don't think it's a bad movie. I think it's actually a pretty damn interesting one. I feel like it was too long. It didn't need to be that long. It was 2 hours and like 14. I don't think it needs to be that long. You probably could make it under 2 hours, definitely actually, because there were probably some scenes that just weren't as needed, or it just could be condensed a bit, But yeah, I still enjoyed it for the most part. Overall, I'm gonna give Downsizing a 6 out of 10. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was bad per se, but there are moments where I was enjoying, except I couldn't appreciate it fully because of its incredibly slow pace. So yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below. Did you see Downsizing? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.